Yo, yo, yo! Ah!
As my good friend Anakin Skywalker says, this is where the fun begins. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and it's officially time that the ramping up of fun stuff begins. As I reiterated in my video in January, Telltale Games is back, and we were getting 2 new games this year, The Wolf Among Us 2 and the Expanse A Telltale Series. Now, we wanted to get the confirmation, and I'm sorry I have not really been doing the update videos like you guys have been accustomed to, and it's really been because I've been focusing my content on The Last of Us. Currently, I am waiting for Telltale to start getting the ball rolling, and now we're finally gonna have that. So, I kind of knew this day was coming pretty soon. So, we've got news on The Wolf Among Us 2, and when it could release, we've got news on The Expanse. That is really what's going to seem to be getting a lot of stuff very soon, especially with it having a summer release date. Remember, that is the game being assisted with by Deck 9 Games along with Telltale, and that will likely now pretty much confirmed to be the first game coming out from the new Telltale game. So I am going to discuss the IGN Fan Fest, all the news you need to know about that. Telltale Games is going to be present at it. What's this going to be entailing? I'm going to go through some tweets that confirm basically The Wolf Among Us 2 is going to have a later 2023 release date, which has been expected from me. If you guys have been hearing my thoughts, I haven't made my release date prediction yet because I kind of just been waiting, and I've been, like I said, focused on other stuff. So there will be a Wolf Among Us 2 video, hopefully this weekend or next week at some point. I definitely want to make an update video on that, so I do apologize to keep you all waiting for that. And we'll be covering all the Expanse stuff as well. So if you guys do enjoy this video, drop a like, subscribe. Join about the near 50% of people that are subscribing. Hit the red subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos discussing any of the Telltale games that are releasing in the near future. And make sure you guys drop a like. Let's go for 1,000 likes on this video if we can. So the IGN Fan Fest is a basically 2-day little mini event where they have tons of exclusive interviews and sneak peeks from some of the biggest movies, shows, and games you love. So why is Telltale involved with this? So if we go through the schedule, on February 17th, which is this upcoming Friday, we have at the bottom of the schedule, again, this starts at 10 a.m. PT, which will be 1 p.m. Eastern. Now, if I wasn't going on vacation, I'm going to be on vacation when this is happening, I would have streamed this and gone through everything with Telltale that we would have needed to know. But instead, I will not be able to do that. I will be doing a video, probably either the day of or the day after. You'll probably see it Saturday morning-ish. Hopefully, I'll still be able to record during my vacation. I'm pretty dedicated to where I feel I'll be able to do that. But also, the Wolf Among Us 2 video that I'm talking about, that will also be planned probably, like I said, early next week, in all likelihood. So, Telltale Games said the following. Oye Beltalowda, the Expanse A Telltale Series is coming to IGN Fan Fest. Prepare for rockets starting February 17th at 10 a.m. PT, 1 p.m. Eastern, so you don't miss a thing. It's officially time. I have waited so long to finally... This brings me back to the old Walking Dead Telltale days, where we finally were getting content that I actually could cover from events like that. And The Expanse is pretty much confirmed as the first game releasing from Telltale. Like, it's pretty much 100% confirmed now, and I'll go through that. Yes, if you're a Wolf Among Us 2 fan, I can understand disappointment will be super high considering that. So let me go into it. So when there was a tweet saying, oh yeah, The Expanse is going to be getting new stuff, I mean, I looked through a lot of the tweets. There were a lot of people asking, what about The Wolf Among Us 2? And I am one person that, if I had to choose between The Expanse and The Wolf Among Us 2, I think the answer is pretty obvious. But I'm willing to give The Expanse a chance because it's also Deck 9 Games included with Telltale, and Deck 9 Games made one of my favorite Life is Strange games, which is Life is Strange True Colors. Loved that game very much dearly. And The Expanse, I've heard, is really good. I haven't had time to watch the TV series, but I've been highly recommended by a lot of people to check it out. Hopefully I will at least somewhat check it out. And I guess it's a prequel to the first season of the show, so it stars Kamina Drummer, You're on a belter ship in the outer wastelands of sorts, and you're gonna be doing cool stuff. You know, there already was little gameplay of it with choices and all that. But the point is, basically, this tweet right here is up about 10 or 20 tweets I saw where people asking for Wolf 2. I can't wait for the Expanse. When are we gonna possibly getting a trailer or something for Wolf Among Us 2? Appreciate the question was, for now, we are focusing on the Expanse as we near its launch this summer, but when there's more to share about Wolf Among Us 2, we will. So basically, this confirms to me, without a shadow of doubt, that we will not get anything in regards to Wolf Among Us 2 until spring at the earliest, and I would say even potentially we could be looking to early summer. It just seems to me like everything right now is going to be pointing to the Expanse. The Expanse is probably coming out, I would say, June or July. We might get a release date at this IGN Fan Fest on Friday, so keep your eyes tuned for that, but it's confirmed we're getting a new look at the game. That much is certain according to the website. But yeah, as for Wolf 2, it looks like it's just gonna be put on the back burner. It sucks considering, yeah, Wolf 2 was the first game shown, you know, all those years ago. You know, was it been 3 years now? So yeah, it kind of stings to see, yeah, that they're gonna be releasing the Expanse first, but I can understand it. So yeah, the Expanse is the first game back, which again, I know, if we compare apples to oranges, Wolf Among Us 2, The Expanse, I know a majority of my fans and a majority of the Telltale fans are not going to be as inclined to play The Expanse as Wolf Among Us 2. But again, we want to see new Telltale succeed. We want to support them. So even if you're not necessarily the biggest fan and you only want Wolf Among Us 2, I definitely think regardless, you need to try this game out. You need to give them a chance. Deck 9 Games, if you don't know much of their portfolio, I'd recommend you to play Life is Strange Before the Storm and Life is Strange True Colors. Check those games out. Highly recommend them. They're great games. So that's coming on Friday, 1 p.m. EST. As for other Telltale projects like The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Minecraft Story Mode, and all that, because I'm going to get asked a lot about that, I just want to reiterate that the success of not just The Expanse, The Wolf Among Us 2, potentially a Batman Season 3, those are going to tie into if Telltale gets old game properties back like those games I just mentioned. So support them financially, buy the games, play them, and we shall see. If these games succeed, if they make money, if things go well, we could easily see old IPs return, and that's always been what my hope is. But this is finally going to be the first stepping stone into a big year for Telltale, the official return. So keep an eye on Friday. I will definitely be watching, even if I'm on vacation. And again, if you guys have any updates, you want to stay connected with me, follow me on my Twitter, Discord, Instagram, all that stuff down below. And we'll be talking about a lot of that on Friday/Saturday. I'll have a video, everything you need to know. So thank you guys so much for watching. There will be a Wolf Among Us 2 video next weekend. There'll be an Expanse update thing this weekend as well, discussing the stuff we get at this fan fest. So if you guys enjoy, drop a like, subscribe. Let's go for 1,000 likes again, and appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, and have a great day. Bye-bye.